Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 21st of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Is it a new weekly yet? Nope. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem. 2348, number of zero filled subarrays. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. Usually I would probably try to do a premium question. Let me know. So yesterday I did one where we had a SQL question, a MySQL question. Let me know if that's something that people are interested in. Go check that out. I kind of talk about it, not just in terms of solving the problem, but also kind of the problem design and certain things that a software engineer may consider with respect to that kind of SQL. But I'm just curious whether that's the kind of content I could do more or not or whatever, right? Anyway, today I am a little bit tired because it is Monday, and I did I did whatchamacallit. I did deadlifts today, for the first time in 6 years. So a quick update. I don't know if I should show the video because it's still. I mean, it's with straps, but I did 315 pounds on the first day. So I guess what is that? Is that 140 kilograms or something like this? So I'm both happy and also like, not like rather because I haven't done a deadlift in like 6 years or something. So I was just gonna warm up. So I warmed up from like was it 135 pounds, which is what is it like 60 kilos or something, all the way up to 140 kilos. So pretty proud of myself, I suppose, or like because I mean it's not my goal at least long term, but because I think what I want to get to is 160 or something, right? Is that 4 or 5? I don't know, something like that. So yeah, get my strength back from when I was younger. Larry is old and needs to exercise. Okay, that's enough background story for today. If you are curious, let me know in the comments because I do get comments appreciating it, and I also get comments sometimes like questioning it. So let me know which one it is, so I could kind of take that feedback into consideration. All right, let's actually do this farm. Hopefully you're still here. Given an integer array nums, return the number of subarrays filled with 0. All right. I mean, I think this is pretty. There are a couple of ways you can do it. The thing to notice is that if there are two things, right? What does that mean? Then it's just sorry, got some thing random in my mouth. Yeah, for example, so basically, okay, let me start again. So the first thing you want to do is kind of delimit things by non-zeros, right? So now let's just say you have a parallel answer where it is just number of zeros, right? Because that's where the interesting things are happening. And let's say you have a string of 3 zeros. What does that mean? Well, now you have n choose 2 numbers of n choose 2 subarrays because there's n choose 2 ways to choose the endpoints of the zeros, right? Meaning basically, for example, if you have say 6 zeros, there's going to be 6 choose 2 ways to choose, two pointers, and then that would determine the subarray that you're doing, and there's 6 choose ways of doing it. I mean, this is pretty basic combinatorics. Not to say that this is easy, but it is just like something that if you don't know it, I don't know if there's going to be an easy way to figure it out. But it is something that I would learn for competitive. For interviews, I don't know. Mathy things I'm always like a little sketchy about because I feel like, do you really, do you really like I don't know. It depends on the job, I suppose. Like if you do something mathematical, then the chances are there. But I feel like, on one hand, I'm a little bit on the edge on this one, just because I think on one hand this is way basic, but on the other hand, it's also like I don't know, is it that relevant? But then you can also make the argument of anything is relevant. So that's one way of solving it. The other way of solving it is kind of maybe a similar way of figuring out is that basically now you do it one at a time, right? Meaning that for each one, we count the number of ways, number of subarrays maybe, where it ends here, right? And this is subarrays of zeros, goes without saying, hopefully. So for example, on the first zero, it would be, on the first zero, it'll be 1, right? Because there's only one zero. So there's only one subarray. On the second zero, well, there's 2, right? So because there's one of length 1 itself, and then one of length 2, which is if you extend it to the left one step, right? So 2. And then if you do it that way, you see that this pattern that the other thing what I've told you, which is right? All the way to n. And that's basically the other way of doing it. And of course, this goes to n times n minus 1 over 2 or something like this. I always don't know if it's plus one or minus 1, so I always have to check. But that's the way that you can do this. And therefore, let's do it that way. All right, I'll just leave this up for now. And then now for x in nums, right? So maybe we have the total is what we return. A 1 is 0, meaning a 1 of number of zeros. And then if x is equal to 0, then 1 increment by 1, else 1 is equal to 0. And then total, we just add by 1, right? And then that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah. I mean, noting that it was 0, then you just add 0, so it's fine. So let's give it a quick submit, unless I missed like a 0 case or something. It should be okay. Yeah, 1085-day streak. Wow, that really, now that I say it out loud, that feels long. But yeah, you could probably analyze this at home. I'll give it a short pause and stuff like this. But yeah, I mean, this is linear time constant space. I don't know. This is pretty straightforward. I don't know. If you need an explanation, ask me your question in the comments for complexity analysis. Because I don't even, I mean, this is a loop for linear. We have 2 variables, 3 if you want to count this one. So yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. And yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.